You can work out every single day for the next 100 days, eat all the protein you need, and take your daily supplements to fight sarcopenia. But here's the twist. If you skip just one vitamin before breakfast, all of that effort might be wasted. For years, you've been told that vitamin D is the key to keeping your muscles strong. The shocking truth, that's not enough. In fact, you may have been misled. So which vitamin truly decides whether your muscles can recover and grow? Stay with me, because in just a few seconds, I'll reveal the 2 secret vitamins most people completely overlook. Now, you might think vitamin D is the top choice, but the truth is, there are vitamins that work better and much faster. Here's why. Nearly 70% of your muscle rebuilding happens in the morning, especially between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. That means your body decides most of your daily strength within those first few hours after waking up. To make the most of this golden window, you need the right vitamins. I'll start with the second best breakfast vitamin first, simply because it's easier to find. But stay tuned, because the best one, the one almost everyone skips, is coming right after. Before we dive deeper, I'll also reveal 3 supplements you should never take in the morning if you truly want to fight sarcopenia and build muscle effectively. Don't worry, we'll get there soon. But first, let's focus on the real star. The second vitamin, vitamin C. You might think of it only as an immune booster, but the truth is, when you take vitamin C before breakfast, it triggers a cascade of powerful biological reactions in your body, reactions that help your muscles recover, rebuild, and stay stronger throughout the entire day. So what really happens when you take vitamin C in the morning? As it pairs with your breakfast, vitamin C activates special enzymes in your muscle cells called prolyl hydroxylase. These enzymes signal your body to produce more collagen, the key protein that keeps your tendons and muscle fibers strong and flexible. In other words, just one morning dose of vitamin C flips the switch for muscle repair and resilience that lasts all day long. Picture this. You eat plenty of protein, but without vitamin C, your body can't fully harness those valuable amino acids. Muscle rebuilding slows down by as much as 50%, meaning half of your effort in training and nutrition is wasted. On top of that, vitamin C acts like a shield, protecting your muscles from oxidative stress while you're active, helping them recover faster and preventing the age-related muscle weakness most people face. And that's only half the story, because there's still another morning vitamin, more powerful, more overlooked, that you absolutely need to know about. This reveals a powerful truth. With the right vitamin C supplementation, seniors can actually reverse muscle loss. Gaining 1.5 pounds of muscle in just 6 months may sound modest, but every new pound of muscle means greater strength, better balance, fewer falls, and a higher quality of daily life. And remember, this is just the impact of vitamin C alone. So, what about the number 1 morning vitamin I promised to reveal? The one even more powerful? That's where things get really exciting. Natural sources of vitamin C are everywhere. Citrus fruits, strawberries, kiwis, even red bell peppers. They don't just provide vitamin C, they also deliver other valuable antioxidants. But here's the catch. Most seniors only absorb a small fraction from food alone. That's why supplementing with 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams in the morning makes such a dramatic difference. And yet, as powerful as vitamin C is, there's still another morning vitamin, one that most people overlook, that works several times more effectively. This is the true number 1 secret for preserving muscle strength as you age. Imagine this. A single cup of strawberries in your morning smoothie delivers more vitamin C than most people get all day. Add red bell peppers to your omelet. Pair it with spinach drizzled in olive oil, and your breakfast becomes a natural muscle medicine. But this is only the beginning. There's still a stronger vitamin waiting to be revealed. Here's the real game changer. Squeeze fresh lemon juice into your morning water. You'll barely taste the sourness, but your muscles will thank you all day. Add a glass of orange juice with breakfast, and you've just loaded over 200 milligrams of vitamin C with peak antioxidants. This is the golden fuel your body needs to build muscle all day long. But remember, vitamin C isn't the strongest secret yet. Although there are supplements you should never take, especially in the morning, which I'll reveal later for seniors aiming to build muscle, the key is pairing vitamin C with one more morning nutrient. This is the most powerful secret of all, and it's the one I'm about to share with you next. But remember, taking vitamin C alone won't be enough to defeat sarcopenia. The real key is pairing it with one special nutrient that works in perfect synergy to double your muscle-building power. And this is the #1 secret, omega-3. Right after breakfast, your body starts protein synthesis, and omega-3 acts as the catalyst that accelerates this crucial process. But here's what most people don't realize. The muscle-building process actually depends on omega-3 to run properly. Omega-3 makes your muscles more responsive to the protein you eat throughout the day. With optimal omega-3 levels, muscle protein synthesis stays active for 6 to 8 hours. But when you're deficient, which affects over 90% of seniors, this process slows down by up to 50%, leaving your body weaker faster than you think. And it doesn't stop there. Omega-3 acts like a transporter, moving amino acids from your meals straight into muscle cells, where they're assembled into new fibers. That's why seniors with healthy omega-3 levels show stronger hand grip and better mobility, while those deficient suffer muscle weakness, slower recovery, and greater fatigue. A single omega-3 capsule can deliver 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of highly bioavailable EPA and DHA. That's up to 500% more than what most seniors get from food alone. Shockingly, over 90% of seniors worldwide are deficient, yet most doctors never test for it. Low omega-3 levels slow muscle growth, reduce testosterone, and block your muscles from using the protein you eat. This explains why so many seniors consume plenty of protein but still fail to build muscle. They're missing these critical fats. In fact, a groundbreaking study tracked 80 omega-3 deficient seniors for 16 weeks. Those who took 2 grams daily increased muscle protein synthesis by 50% and achieved 40% greater strength gains from exercise. Researchers found that omega-3s literally flip genetic switches that tell your muscles to grow stronger and burn fat for fuel. It's no coincidence that over 1,000 years ago, Inuit hunters relied on whale blubber to maintain muscle strength in brutal Arctic winters. For maximum absorption, take your omega-3 with a morning meal rich in healthy fats. But here's the warning. All the benefits of vitamin C and omega-3 can be wasted if you pair them with the next 3 supplements I'm about to reveal. The shocking part, the last one is extremely common. I'm almost certain you've taken it this week. These can silently form toxins in your body, sabotaging your muscle-building efforts every morning without you even realizing it. After analyzing dozens of nutritional studies, treating thousands of patients with muscle loss, and consulting leading experts in muscle preservation, we identified 3 vitamins seniors must avoid at all costs, especially in the morning. At the very top of this list, and surprisingly for many, is vitamin E, a nutrient often believed to be healthy, yet it may secretly undermine muscle strength. At first, this may sound unbelievable. For years, doctors and nutritionists have praised vitamin E for its antioxidant power, heart protection, and anti-inflammatory benefits. Many seniors take it daily, convinced it safeguards their muscles. But here's the hidden reality. When taken at the wrong time, especially in the morning before breakfast or exercise, vitamin E can silently sabotage your muscle-building goals. Vitamin E is well known for its antioxidants like tocopherols, neutralizing free radicals, reducing inflammation, and protecting cells. It sounds ideal for recovery, yet our clinical experience shows that when taken in the morning before activity, this benefit backfires. Muscles aren't built by avoiding all stress. They grow stronger by adapting to it and recovering afterward. Muscles are actually built through controlled stress from exercise. This stress produces small amounts of free radicals, vital signals that tell your muscles to adapt and grow stronger. But when antioxidant levels are too high from morning vitamin E, those critical signals vanish and growth stalls. A 2018 review in Exercise Science documented exactly this effect in older adults engaged in resistance training. The findings were eye-opening. Seniors who took vitamin E before training showed drastically lower muscle protein synthesis, slower strength improvements, and minimal muscle growth compared to those who didn't. In other words, they lost the very signal that drives muscle development. And here's the shocking part. The negative impact doesn't end there. Taking vitamin E on an empty stomach in the morning can cut absorption by up to 70%. Being fat-soluble, it must be paired with healthy dietary fats. Yet for many seniors who only have tea, coffee, and toast at breakfast, this costly supplement passes through unused. I'll never forget Mary, a 68-year-old patient who came to us frustrated and searching for answers. We once worked with a patient who lifted weights 4 times a week, ate plenty of protein, and never missed his vitamins. Yet his muscle growth had completely stalled. After closer review, the culprit was clear. He was taking vitamin E first thing in the morning, before workouts, on an empty stomach. Within just a week of switching it to dinner time, his exercise results improved dramatically. Within just 4 weeks of changing her routine, Mary gained 3 pounds of lean muscle and, for the first time in months, broke through her strength plateau. The lesson is crystal clear. If you want your body to build muscle, you must let it respond to exercise stress. And that means avoiding vitamin E before morning workouts at all costs. We always advise patients, take vitamin E with dinner and healthy fats so your morning workouts can naturally trigger growth signals, and let antioxidants aid recovery later. But vitamin E isn't the only culprit. The second vitamin you should never take in the morning is calcium. While often praised as a miracle nutrient for bones, teeth, and muscles, the truth is more complicated. I'll never forget John, a 70-year-old patient. When it comes to building and preserving muscle, timing is everything. Taking calcium in the morning, especially on an empty stomach, can quietly disrupt your body's natural energy rhythm. Why? Because calcium has a calming effect on the nervous system. While that may sound helpful, in the morning, your body actually craves alertness and energy to launch into the day strong. When it comes to muscle growth and preservation, timing makes all the difference. We've seen patients unknowingly disrupt their energy cycles simply by taking calcium at the wrong time. Taken in the morning on an empty stomach, this mineral calms the nervous system, slowing the very spark your body needs to start strong. Surprisingly, the same soothing effect of calcium can actually hold back muscle development. Put simply, your bones and muscles miss out on calcium because much of it goes unused. Worse still, mistimed calcium often causes digestive troubles, constipation, bloating, and gas. Complaints we hear repeatedly from seniors who take it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Instead of feeling strong and energized, they end up sluggish and uncomfortable during the very hours they should be most active. We recall the case of Mrs. Hahn, 71. She diligently took her calcium every morning, believing it was best for her bones. Yet instead of feeling stronger, she struggled with bloating, constipation, and fatigue, even before starting her day. When we advised her to switch to taking calcium with her evening meal, rich in healthy fats, within weeks, her digestion eased, her sleep improved, and she regained noticeable morning energy. This is especially concerning because morning is when the body naturally craves movement and exercise. Without proper energy and comfort, even the protein and nutrients from breakfast can't do their job effectively. We clearly remember Mrs. Rose, a 73-year-old retired nurse, who came to us frustrated. Despite eating well, she felt heavy and drained, unable to start her morning strong. Mrs. Rose ate calcium-rich foods daily and never missed her supplements. Yet every morning she felt tired and bloated. After closer review, we found she was taking 1,200 milligrams of calcium first thing in the morning on an empty stomach with nothing but coffee, believing it would boost bone health. Surprisingly, once she switched her calcium to dinner time, her morning energy improved dramatically. Let your body follow its natural morning energy rhythm as it was designed. If vitamin E and calcium already surprised you, wait until you hear this final one. The third supplement seniors should never take in the morning if they want to build muscle. And surprisingly, it's ashwagandha, the very herb often praised as a miracle in the world of supplements. Many seniors think of ashwagandha as nothing more than their stress relief supplement. What they don't realize is that it also sneaks into multivitamins, mood boosters, and even morning wellness blends. While ashwagandha is excellent for stress control and sleep improvement, taking it in the morning is one of the quickest ways to sabotage your workout energy and daily alertness. And here's why. Ashwagandha calms the nervous system and lowers cortisol, your body's stress hormone. Sounds helpful, right? Yet in the morning, it becomes a double-edged sword. Cortisol is the natural signal that wakes you up alert and primes your body for movement. Lowering it too early strips away the very spark your muscles need to start the day strong. Even worse, ashwagandha boosts GABA receptors in the brain, the very system that signals your body it's time to rest. The result? You feel sluggish, unable to focus on morning exercise, and when you finally get moving, your workout intensity fades quickly. For seniors, this is a real disaster because morning is when motivation peaks and muscle building is at its strongest. A 2021 sports medicine study tracked 120 older adults for 8 weeks and revealed striking results. Those taking ashwagandha in the morning showed 23% lower exercise intensity than evening users, even though both groups followed the same routine. Researchers concluded that blunted morning energy directly reduced workout performance and, in turn, slowed muscle gain significantly. I clearly remember Frank, a 76-year-old retired mechanic. He was diligently taking ashwagandha every morning and exercising 4 times a week, yet he felt sluggish and saw no strength gains. After reviewing his routine, we found the issue. He was taking 600 milligrams of ashwagandha with his morning coffee, believing it would keep him calm during workouts. In reality, it drained his energy right when he needed it most. Once Frank moved his ashwagandha to bedtime, his morning energy surged. Within just a month, he felt more motivated to train, and his bench press climbed by 15 pounds. The lesson is simple. Ashwagandha isn't harmful, but timing makes all the difference. If you want your morning workouts to truly build muscle, keep every dose of ashwagandha strictly for the evening. That means no ashwagandha supplements, no stress relief blends, and definitely no calming teas with ashwagandha in the morning. But what about you? Have you been unknowingly taking any of these in the morning? Share your story in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'm genuinely curious to learn from your experiences. If you're truly serious about beating sarcopenia and building the strong muscles you deserve at your age, we've created something special just for you. Our 30-day sarcopenia fighting meal plan includes over 90 high-protein meals and muscle-building recipes designed to maximize your growth. Best of all, every recipe avoids the harmful morning vitamins we just revealed. We've also included precise timing strategies to help you optimize vitamin absorption before breakfast. You'll find the link to this complete meal plan in the pinned comment or description below. But here's the truly exciting part. Tomorrow, we'll reveal a secret ingredient that Japanese seniors have relied on for over 1,000 years to keep their muscles strong, even well into their 90s. This ancient method is so powerful it can reverse 20 years of muscle loss in just 60 days, even if you've never lifted a weight. But we share it first, only with our subscribers. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, do it now, so you won't miss tomorrow's breakthrough video. Trust us, this muscle strength secret will truly shock you. See you soon on Senior Wellness 365.